To your knowledge, do you know whether Pete Hegseth had been drinking before he leaked classified information?
I don't have any knowledge of Secretary Hegseth's personal habits.
Director Radcliffe, same question. Yes or no?
No, I'm going to answer that. I think that's an offensive line of questioning. The answer is no. I find it interesting that you want to... I'm going to answer. You asked me a question. You want an answer?
No, listen,
you don't want to focus on the good work that the CIA is doing, that the intelligence community...
Director, I reclaim my time. Director, I reclaim my time. Here, I have huge respect for the CIA, huge respect for our men and women in uniform. But this was a question that's on the top of minds of every American, right? He stood in front of a podium in Europe holding a drink. So, of course, we want to know if his performance is compromised.
Dude, this is... everybody's got to go. I mean, I agree. Tammy Duckworth, everybody's saying they all got to go. I think Donald should go, but we know that's not going to happen. Pam Bondi ain't going to do anything. Kash Patel ain't going to do anything. Who is it? Was it Mike Waltz? No, it was Senator Kennedy said that, I don't think Americans are staying up at night. I am.
Yeah.
I mean, it could cause a lot of problems for us.
Okay, listen, cause a lot of problems.
Like war.
You know, I was on a radio program this morning that predominantly broadcast to the African American community, and he said, "Well, how does this affect us on a street level? You know, we got to go out with our wives and kids and earn money and everything. Why is this important to us? 43% of the armed forces of the United States are people of color. You know, a huge swath of them, maybe as much as 25% are women." Every one of them, their lives in the Red Sea were at risk due to this security breach. Every one of them. So now, here comes the bad part of the Shouty McShoutface Festival of the week. I'm writing another Substack now that I haven't been able to write in the last 24 hours due to this idiocy from the White House. I have a sneaking suspicion, if you go to my Twitter timeline, I put out, "Hold up, y'all. I think we're going to war with Iran."
Oh, yeah.
Because in the last few days, 7 B-2 bombers have shown up in our super isolated base of Diego Garcia. We have never had 7 B-2 bombers show up at the same spot with all of their technical crews within straight line attack distance to Iran in the history of that program. Did I mention that 7 bombers is 50% of the operational stealth penetration fleet we have? Usually we use one that flies from Missouri, does a strike, and flies to Guam or back to Missouri. Something is afoot. And there was a video recently put out about Iran's ballistic missile underground city, Missile City. And apparently someone has gotten it into their head that we're going to hit that place with these bombers. And you know how I know? Pete Hegseth texted me. No, that's not His boo-boo texted me. And she said she won't be available on Saturday night. She's got to go to
She's got plans.
A champagne lap dance party at the Pentagon. But, no, but seriously, this was uncovered by open source people just tracking tankers.
Yeah.
It's on the War Zone's website this morning. And it only means one thing. We don't spend $500 million on an exercise to fly 7 strategic bombers, not B-52s, not B-1s, the B-2 Spirit stealth bomber. So this may be the thing that wipes Signalgate off of the public knowledge base. Well, there's always some distraction, and there's no bigger distraction than going to war with Iran.
It's very wag the dog. Yeah, I feel so much better. Thank you so much, Malcolm.
That's horrifying.
I'm so glad I could call in and make you feel good.
I know. I'm going to sleep really, really soundly tonight, knowing that we're probably going to be in a nuclear war with Iran soon, and all of our secrets are out.
It's not going to be nuclear. Don't worry about that.
Oh, okay. for now.
They just may destroy every oil field in the Arabian
There's that
Peninsula.
too. There is that.
And your $17 a gallon gas may happen in the next couple of weeks. But, listen, this is all going to stop when you all hit the streets and people power
Yep.
washes over this administration. You have got to make your voice known, people.
Yep. Amen. Amen.
Every day there's a protest. Go find one. Take part in it.
Amen. Amen. Yeah. Thank you, Sailor. And I do feel much better, sir. I don't know how to salute properly.
Both were correct.
Okay, good to know. All right. Stephanie will be with you next week. Yep. Have a wonderful day.
And check out Malcolm's Substack at malcolmnance.substack.com.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Malcolm.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, did you know that scammers can literally steal your home right out from under you? Not like a cartoon. The FBI calls it house stealing. It is a growing real estate scam targeting American homeowners. Here's how it works. Criminals forge your signature on one document, use a fake notary stamp with your local recorder's office, and just like that, your home title has been transferred out of your name. Then they can take out loans using your equity as collateral or even sell the property behind your back. You won't even know it's happening until you start getting collection or foreclosure notices. So let me ask you, when was the last time you checked your home title? If you're like me, the answer is never. And that's exactly what scammers are counting on. That's why I trust Home Title Lock. Their $1 million triple lock protection helps keep your home and equity safe. Here's what you get. Immediate 24/7 monitoring of your property, urgent alert if there's any changes, and if fraud should happen, their U.S.-based restoration team will spend up to $1 million to fix the fraud and restore your title at no additional cost. Here's the best part. I have teamed up with Home Title Lock to give you a free title history report so you can find out if you are already a victim and access your personal title expert. That is a $250 value just for signing up. Go to HometitleLock.com, use my promo code Stephanie250 or click on the link in the description. That's HometitleLock.com. Promo code is Stephanie250 to get the protection and peace of mind you deserve.